Well, high time there was an update. Chole is coming back from talking to one of the villagers, one of the village people, who has something to do with the vineyard up there. We're not sure whether he's the owner or a manager or something, but he was the guy who, when we had the Christmas fire, who distributed wine. So he's someone to know. So little update, we've finally managed to put chippings down. Well, these aren't so much wood chippings as reed chippings, reeds from way over on the boundary. We dragged them up here on a piece of plastic and we got a chipper finally, a good one this time. Not that old thing I had in Kilfishyock. And yeah, we managed to chip enough over aggregate of a week, wasn't it? In 2 long sessions, knackering. And it doesn't look much when it's down, I know. But there's actually a lot of stuff there. And of course there's 2 internal paths and then there's the perimeter. So that's the 3 beds. And today we went back to Strymoj to collect some more plants. It's not even the end of March and we're planting out peppers, green peppers I think, and over there tomatoes, and on the left here brinjalla, aubergines, and there's 4 little cucumbers over here, and there's 4 melons, and I've planted the melons in the wrong place. I'm going to have to take them up before they put roots down. There's not enough distance there, and yeah, so we're making progress slowly. Beetroot's coming on fine. The cabbages and collies are okay. I'd have thought they'd have put a bit more growth on by now, but hey ho. It's only March. Weather here was something like 23, 24 degrees, and here's trouble. The trouble now is keeping the cats off. Yeah, it's a nuisance when there's planting done. But, you know, okay. That's the way of it. Some guy on YouTube in America was experimenting, and he was talking about companion planting, putting peppers in between onions, and they seemed to like each other and it helped the onions grow. So I thought, okay, why not? Why not indeed? I mean, I was probably going to put salads in there or something, but you know, okay, let's have a go. So some things are doing very well. The coriander we planted hasn't done very well at all. I don't know why that is, but we'll see. Maybe it was just too early for it to go out. I don't know. We'll see. Everything's an experiment, and you'll have noticed black plastic. We realised that the season's so late that to get more beds down, we needed to suppress the weeds quickly, and one of the best ways to do it, according to Mr. Charles Dowding, who is the no-dig guru, and that's no exaggeration, put black plastic down. He ran out of cardboard or something, but black plastic down in a meadow he was prepping for new no-dig beds, and that suppressed. He actually put holes in the plastic and planted through, was it pumpkins or something of that ilk, and everything thrived. And oh yeah, he put black plastic down, then put compost rather. Ran out of so let me get this right. He ran out of cardboard, so they cut the grass, dumped loads of compost on top of it, and then the black plastic on top of that to suppress any weed growth. Now Chole is waving at me because earlier on when I was down here I noticed there's a few puddles from the rain we had a couple of nights ago, and I saw, oh God, it's not a snake, is it? No, it's a slow worm. I'll just get a bit closer. And we just don't want to get too interested in it because we don't want the cats to take an interest in him. But there he is, slow worm. You can see the vestigial limbs on the creature. So he's come here for a bathe. We just don't want the cats to come near. That's the only trouble, because of his welfare, and also they have a tendency to jump on the plastic when the wind comes and moves it around. And we don't want claws in that, do we? So there we have it. We've got 3 more beds potentially under this. It won't take long for the weeds to start dying underneath. We'll have loads of cardboard soon because our goods are coming. It's taking a while, but that's another story. And we put a sort of square of plastic over there from remnants, ready for a courgette and sweet corn bed. And we'll extend that towards the back where Chow-Lei is there now. And then at the bottom of these 2 blocks, we've got enough plastic that we bought the other day to make a further 2 blocks, probably not quite as long, doesn't matter. Another 2 blocks, and that's going to be it for this year, I think. The little area, green area there, is where the greenhouse is going to be. I mean, that's been here 2 weeks, we still haven't done anything about it, but you know, that's the way it is. So we'll put that up as soon as we can. Yeah, so this year there'll be 4 blocks of 3 beds, plus a pumpkin patch stroke sweet corn patch something or other over there. And then we've got the rest of the field which we won't use this year. So I think what we'll do is we'll ask Victor, who keeps the sheep, if he can repurpose one of the redundant pieces of fencing and string it, put it across from that post there across to roughly that one. And then we can let the sheep into the bottom, and they'll munch on that grass. Then I can hear a cat. Just a sec. Go, come on, Fergus, come on, come on, good boy, come on, Fergus, good boy. Yeah, I mean, they don't know, do they? So there we are, quick update, and just to come back to the other bed, the frame is still down, and we left it down basically because we've had so many other things to do. And I'm going to plant up the 4 melons that were wrongly planted at the bottom and stick them in there. They need space, and that's probably enough, that size there. So that's the next job, and we'll talk to you soon.